It's the last day of Otakon.
Oh my gosh.
So we've been putting some stuff in the car. Well, I have anyway. Now we're getting ready. We're almost ready. I have a shoot at 10. And yeah.
You're blurry. What is this? What is this? Suburban.
My shoot is over and we're back in the artist room. I've been told that there's lobby merch in the far back right corner. So that is where we're headed. So the lobby merch hunt was unsuccessful. I've been lied to.
You've been lied to? They probably were talking about the one you already have.
Yeah, there was one that I already bought. So back to the dealer's room for round 2.
I bought various things.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the Con Haul video. Hello.
So we just went to the AMV contest winners, and the room was full when we got there. So
I went to the wrong bathroom.
Yeah, there was a line outside.
I had a bathroom adventure.
She left me, went to the bathroom, and then my turn came up, so I was standing outside the room for like 10 minutes waiting for her to come back from the wrong, far away bathroom. But literally the minute we sit down, and like the next AMV that plays was the Shiryuki AMV, best winner of romance, and I was just like, I'm blessed. Like, it's Shiryuki Con. I was like, it was so good. It's Shiryuki Con apparently. Everything is Shiryuki always, and I love it. Like, thank the Lord. That's all I wanted to tell you, basically.
So we're gonna go to the game room now, and that'll probably be it.
Yeah, it's winding down.
Yeah, it's what, 2-ish?
1:30?
It's 1:30, so we wanted to leave around 3, so we've got like an hour and a half left.
It was still fun, right?
It was too easy.
It was too easy. Wow.
Yeah.
Chloe, did you think it was
hard for me?
So we're heading out. I'm in like clothes and my wig, but you know, it's fine. This looks nice and shady. It's awesome. I love being in this city. Good job. Enter a lip sync contest, Becky. All right, so it's time for our con review segment. So, favorite part? I was gonna say, like, honestly, I kind of enjoyed today, like, just chilling. Like, we just did shopping and AMVs and game room, and it was just relaxing after, I don't know, having difficulties in like every other day, I guess. So I was just like, yeah, this is nice. This outfit is comfortable. Is either that or like, I was gonna say doing Shiryuki because that was the most comfortable outfit. So, and Josh Greeley's panel was definitely a highlight. I don't know why I keep looking at you. I'm just talking to the camera. Anyway, both of the panels that we went to were a lot of fun. The voice actor thing was a time. I keep thinking about Jeremy Lee saying, I don't know what animal I want to be, so I just want to be a ghost, like a Patronus. And they were like, what? I just keep thinking about that moment. So that was fun, especially since one of the things that we said last time was that we wish we had gone to more panels. So the panels that we went to were fun, but I didn't even think about the autograph, but that was really fun. We got to meet Jeremy Lee, who voices Suzuha from Steins Gate, who I was cosplaying, so that was fun because I've never like met a voice actor in an outfit that they do. And also she's like my favorite character in Fire Emblem Echoes, or like one of my favorite characters, and she just sounds like exactly the same, so it was just like delightful to like hear her talk and like be adorable and interact with her, so that was fun. And then we went to the Fire Emblem shoot, and like that was pretty fun. I mean, we're very shy, so we didn't like interact that much, but like I did interact with like some people, and I don't know, it was just cool to like meet people in person that I've like been following on Instagram, and it was just like, I don't know, it's like a fun little thing to do. Like it was like a nice atmosphere, and Depth of Light was the photographer, and we love her, so that was just like fun. Even though my outfit was bothering me, I enjoyed like the atmosphere of just people being excited about Fire Emblem, because I'm always lit for Fire Emblem.
I think my top favorite part was Josh Greeley's panel, just because like hearing someone talk about how great Shiryuki is, and plus he like actually talked to me and was like, oh, like I really like your Zen cosplay, and you know, all of that. It was just really great, and like unexpected Shiryuki-con, you know. But then another thing that I like really enjoyed was our Steins Gate photo shoot on Friday. Like that was my other favorite part, I guess, because I mean I know you didn't do a lot of photos with that, but that, you know, I was in all of the photos, so
Wow.
So that was just fun. I don't know, it was fun. It was fun doing it with Melissa. You know, I like doing shoots with Melissa because it's more relaxing, because like I know her very well. So yeah, it was just a fun shoot, hanging out with, like, actually getting to see my brother this time.
Yeah.
And then, you know, buying that lobby poster.
Oh god.
The other fave thing. So all of those.
Becky just had a great time.
Good stuff.
I've only been doing the convention stuff for exactly a year. Otakon was the first time I started. This is, you know, this marks a year.
Yeah, it's been a year, guys.
Yay! Yeah, so I got to spend more time with my photographer and videographer friends than I ever have yet before.
Nice.
And they're all really, really good people. We're all like really supportive of each other, and we're all like so excited to see the work that each other like pulls out of these conventions and everything. It's really, really fun just to like chat and talk nerdy camera talk and stuff. I also got to meet, to me she's famous. I mean, I think she's famous because she's, you know, she's got a very large like fan base and everything for the work she does as a cosplay photographer. The End of Something Beautiful, if anyone knows who that is. And it was really, really cool to meet her. I tried to keep my cool, but then as soon as I like walked away, I felt like, oh my god, like I must have been like such a nerd, and like, oh my gosh. But it was cool. She was really, really nice. She took a selfie with me, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. So yeah, basically just hanging out with photographer and videographers is my favorite part.
Awesome. That's really cool. Least favorite part, or regrets, or I forgot what my whole spiel was. It's like anything that you didn't like, or something you regret, or something you would do differently. All right, I have a lot to say because it's like so many things. Low points, I had a couple. One was obviously my bad lunch experience on Friday, and let me explain it a little better because I feel like I didn't explain it that good whenever we actually talked about it. So basically, there's like some food court, and there was a Firehouse Subs, so I was like, I like Firehouse Subs, let's go there. Becky pays, then I go up to pay, and they start like changing the money like right then, and they didn't even say like, oh, hold on a second, or like, oh, we just have to like take this out real quick, like we'll be right with you. No, they just acted like I didn't exist. I'm just standing there with my wallet out like a fool. I get the food, we sit down, I wanted to fill my water bottle. The guy was putting ice in the machine, so I was like, well, I don't want to do it while he's doing that because I'm awkward and that's awkward. So I went around to the other side because there was another one. The water was out, there was no water, so I was like, all right, this is just all weird. Went back, I put the bottle on the table, I was like waiting for the guy to be done, and he was like looking at me weirdly, and I was like, because I also like, oh, I don't want them to like judge me for putting the water in like a bottle. Like, I know it doesn't matter, but I don't know, I was feeling weird about it, so I just wanted him to leave. And then like other people were going up and so many weird things were happening that I was all like flustered. Water bottle got somehow knocked off the table. I don't even know if I hit it or if I hit the table. I don't know how it happened, but it fell and it was glass, and because it was open, the top part that was open shattered, and I was really, really upset about it because it was like my nice water bottle. And then I start eating the food, and that was the worst sandwich I've like ever had. Like, it tasted like nothing. Like, it literally tasted like nothing. Anyway, that was the like bad thing that happened. And I was gonna say, yeah, it's not really the con's fault, but you know what? It kind of is, because this food court is in the convention center. So it's like part of the convention center, and it was a cursed bad food court experience. I was not happy about it. And then the other thing is that I kind of like was not feeling great when I was in Ruby yesterday. Towards the end, I felt a little, I don't know, sick, dehydrated, nauseous, I don't know. I guess I underestimated how constricting it would be and how much we would be outside. So that was a little like uncomfortable. Olivia was uncomfortable too. There was some, you know, discomfort, but those were the only bad things. Everything else was fine. As far as like regrets, I wish, this is so random, but because Leo Fire Emblem's voice actor was here, and I wish I would have had the thought to bring my Warriors game, because I feel like last time when we got Frederick to sign it, I was like, yeah, I would like get Leo to sign this because I like him. But I didn't even think about it, and I didn't bring my game, and I was like, I would have liked to do that, but I was stupid and I didn't bring it, and I didn't have anything else for him to sign, so whatever. And then the other thing is, I feel like I was kind of over-prepared in some ways. Like, I brought so much stuff to like do in line that I didn't do, and we brought like too much food that we didn't eat.
I mean, the only things that really made me unhappy was you being unhappy.
I'm so sorry.
Because I was like, well, this is awkward. Like, I don't
this
know
is
what to-
awkward.
I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want her to be upset. I don't like when people around me are sad. It makes me unhappy. So you being sad made me stressed.
I'm sorry.
But otherwise, I don't know.
No?
Not actually getting a picture with Josh Graylee. Because at the end of the panel, like when he first got into the panel, he was like, oh, like I want to take a picture with you, because, you know, he loves Zen so much. And I was like, please God. But then at the end, he like had to rush out because he was like meeting his wife for dinner or something, and like all these people like mobbed the like front of the room, and we were like trying to ask him all this stuff, and I was just like, I just want a picture. But he was like, I'm sorry, I have to go. But like he shook my hand and was like, I love your cosplay. And then we left. So that was like, would have been nice, but you know, the experience was still good.
I was trying to think about it the whole time, and I guess because I had to think about it so long and not really coming up with anything means that it must have been that good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's really honestly no downside, because any mistakes I made, I'm just going to use those to learn from. So to me, it's like a positive twist to all of my negativity that I may or may not have had. But honestly, this convention was like the best convention experience I've ever had since I started going to conventions.
Sweet.
So, and it's not like I go to that many, but of all the ones I've been to, this one was so fun, this one was so good. I guess I was a little worried on Friday because I felt like I didn't have my mojo. I felt like at least my video stuff was suffering. My pictures were like, they weren't so bad, you know, hit or miss, but my video stuff, I felt like it was suffering a little bit. But then Saturday rolled around and everything just was like really, really good. I felt really good. I feel like the energy of all the people I was working with was pretty good. And then Sunday, I always call Sunday fun day, so today was a lot of fun, just kind of relaxing. My feet were killing me by the end of it, but honestly, anything that may or may not be negative is just positive to me because it's a learning experience.
Yeah. All right, so it's time for the rating. Last year, I think I did 8.5. So for me, I would subtract a full 1.5 for sad lunch and general discomfort, because like Olivia I was having problems with, and then Ruby I was having problems with, and I was just having issues. So all of that is like minus a point and a half, but I give it plus a full point for the hotel because I really liked the hotel. Like, I don't know, that hotel was just so nice, and we were like a little bit closer, and that was really nice because it didn't feel long at all to like walk over. I don't know, I just really liked the hotel room, like how it was set up, how we had like our own little room and our own little area, and I liked that we finally got to go to the pool, and I liked having breakfast. So I really enjoyed the hotel a lot. So that's plus a full point, so that brings the total to an 8. So just minus a 0.5 for some iffy things. Otherwise, for me, it was you know, quite similar to last year. Like, overall, it was really fun. I had a good time. I feel like it was pretty like chill for Otakon. Like, even though we did stuff, it wasn't like too hectic. I feel like we were pretty relaxed.
To start off, having the hotel closer, like in comparison to last year, like what you said, like having that hotel closer was much nicer. It took like 5 minutes maybe to walk to the convention center, so that was really nice. And the weather was pretty nice the whole time. Like, it didn't end up raining. I don't think. I never saw rain. It wasn't super hot except for when we were in Ruby, which is the most we were outside. So that got a little hot towards the end, but it wasn't nearly as Momo hot as, you know, that was.
As Momo hot. What a description.
Correctly, but
I love it.
I just want to say, like, the last Otakon, my complaints were like, I didn't know how they were doing autographs, so I didn't know how to compare that, so I can compare that this time, and I do think it was slightly better. Like, they definitely seemed more on top of it and more well organized in the autograph department in this location. And then the other thing that I said last time was, I wanted more, I'm going to quote myself, I wanted more lobby merch. I wanted like a big poster, and I got a big gigantic poster, so my dreams came true. So like, in comparison to the highest that I've ever rated, which would be Katsu, which was a 10 because lobby, like, finding good lobby merch makes it a plus. This was like the equivalent of that, but with Shirayuki, kind of, which is like my other fave thing. So like, it has to at least be a 9, and then like maybe a 9.5, just because like multiple Shirayuki things. I don't know. Plus lobby merch. I don't know. I guess I'll go 9.5.
All right.
Final answer.
Cool. How?
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
That's it.
I think you gave last year a 10 too, or an 11, I guess.
Oh,
You
did
said?
I?
I think you did.
You're just so positive.
Yeah,
I was
so
gonna say 11. I don't remember what I said.
So I was gonna just say, like, as far as comparison to last year, was it pretty much the same?
Last year this was better. This was better.
All right, so it's a 12 now.
It's a 12.
Awesome. I'm happy that everyone had a good time. As always, ladies, it's great hanging out with you and rooming with you. I'm so excited for AUSA. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yay. But yeah, Otakon, it's been fun these past 2 years, so now we're gonna get Bonchon, which is gonna be the actual highlight of the weekend because it's my favorite thing. So another successful convention. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned for the bloopers and the con haul and whatever else we're doing, just all kinds of things. But see you at AUSA. I'm so happy right now. It's so good.
Oh, and it's even, oh my word.